crackers with jam,
or with a bit of cheese,
with tomato or egg,
or an apple if you please.
Eat crackers with grapes,
1, 2, 3, and 4.
we can eat them plain.
Have you tried that before?
Will somebody show me
How crackers are made?
Can somebody tell me who had them baked?
Well, here is where it all starts. Ingredients such as wheat flour, milk powder, water, and soybean oil are kneaded or mixed together. See how big the mixer is? Doesn't it remind you of a cement mixer? This yellowish mixture is called dough. It's very sticky. These men have to scrub their hands squeaky clean before they do this. Here it comes. See how much dough is needed to make the crackers? The dough is first pressed into a flat sheet. As the sheet is pressed thin, it is dusted with flour, lots of it. This is to make sure the sheets don't stick to one another when they are cut and piled up. There are actually 10 sheets of dough here, all sandwiched together. And away they go to be pressed into a thin sheet again. It's here that the words cream cracker are stamped. See these holes here? There are 24 of them altogether. They help make sure that every part of the cracker is evenly baked. The leftovers are removed and the squares of crackers go straight into the oven. This oven is about 46 meters long. And if you are to walk down from this end to the other end, it will take you about 81 steps. There, hundreds of golden brown cream crackers, all perfectly baked and in just 6 minutes. When the cream crackers are cool enough, these ladies stack them up. See how quickly they work? There are 23 cream crackers in each pack. Cellophane wrapped and all ready to be sold.
Thin noodles, broad noodles,
Noodles so green,
flat noodles, curly noodles,
some you've seldom seen.
carrot-colored noodles.
Noodles tangled up,
If you're ever hungry,
we have noodles in a cup.
will somebody show me?
How noodles are made?
Can somebody tell me
Who
had them made?
Noodle making starts here. The first thing that is needed for noodle making is flour, bags of it. The flour is mixed with egg powder, water, some salt, and other special ingredients to make the noodles nutritious. Once kneaded, the dough is pushed through this presser. These wheels here control the thickness of the dough sheet. See how thin the dough sheet is? Here is where it is cut. And into the boiling tub the noodles go. You can see from the steam that it's very hot here. The noodles are parboiled or partly cooked for just a few seconds. Chilled water is used to cool the noodles. No, this is not water. It's actually soya bean oil. The oil keeps the noodles from sticking together. This is important because it's rather unpleasant to have to eat noodles that are stuck together. As the noodles are carried away, air blowers dry the noodles up a little, the same way hair dryers blow dry our hair. Noodles neatly packed, 3 kilograms per bag. If you should ever go to the supermarket or the market, look out for all these different types of noodles.
Slice it, mash it,
Spoon it from the tray.
suck it through a straw.
Try it if you may.
Grilled tofu, fried tofu.
Tofu in tubes and trays.
Tofu is delicious.
Cook it in different ways.
Will somebody show me?
How tofu is made.
Can somebody tell me? Who had it made?
Tofu is made from soya beans. The soya beans are first soaked in water for 3 to 5 hours in this tank. See how soft the beans have become? Water is added and the beans are ground to small bits. This creamy mixture here is called slurry. Slurry is actually ground soya beans and water. Slurry is cooked in these tanks for about 3 minutes. Cooking helps to remove the taste of grass from the slurry. The slurry passes through a presser where the soya milk is pressed out. And what's left of the slurry is this. Here, the soya milk is chilled. The soya milk is packed in tubes or in trays. A special substance has also been added to the milk to help it turn from liquid to solid. These packets of soya milk are then put into hot water for about 45 minutes. The heat removes all the harmful bacteria from the milk. It's also here that the soya milk becomes tofu. Once that is done, the packets of tofu are chilled in cold water. They are then stored in a cold room, which is very much like a gigantic refrigerator. If you should ever go to the supermarket or the market, look out for all these different types of tofu. Many of the things we enjoy eating need not be bought from the shops. We can prepare them ourselves. For example, kueh lompang. First, we need the juice of some fragrant pandan leaves for coloring and for flavor. We also need some rice flour with a dash of salt and some water. Next, we mix all the ingredients together. See the hot steam rising? The little cups are very hot, so one has to be very careful while doing this. There, they're all ready now. Have you ever wondered why it's called kueh lompang? Well, this is also called a lompang. Can you see the similarity? One has a deep hole in the center, the other a little dimple.
Pretty little snack so neat,
Laid out on a plate.
freshly steamed, nice and green.
I must eat.
I can't wait,
Oops,
too late.